Wasser from New York City. Once upon a time, the Jewish people had a temple in Jerusalem. That temple was destroyed by the Babylonians on a certain date. The second temple that was built and destroyed by the Romans in 70 AD was destroyed on the same day that the first temple was destroyed. As time went on in the Jewish diaspora, the Jewish people settled in Spain. In 1492, the Jewish people were expelled from Spain under the idea that if they did not leave, they would be killed or forced to convert. And it happened on the same day. As we move on, during the time of the Nazis, the Jewish people with the Polish people held a rebellion against the Nazis in Warsaw, the Warsaw Uprising. They lost the battle on the same day of the expulsion of the Jews from Spain, on the anniversary of the second and first temple's destruction. This day is called the 9th of Av because all these things happened on this day. The 9th of Av is a tragedy for the Jewish people because so many bad things happen to the Jewish people, and there is a lot more that happens to them on this tragic day. To commemorate this day, 9 days before the day even happens, we begin to mourn, we begin to live in sorrow and pain. But on the actual 9th of Av, we fast, we sit on the floor, we behave as if a loved one close to us has died. The 9th of Av is a great tragedy. And it's an even greater tragedy in the idea of what's going on in Israel today. I am making this video right now as a historical video to commemorate the fact that this is not the first time in Jewish modern history that war has been going on in Israel on the 9th of Av. Right now, over 40 Jews have been killed in Israel from Hamas. We are trying to make peace in Israel. We're trying to make a nation, make a region that is peaceful for everyone. But unfortunately, there are people in the region who do not want this. They want to have control, and it has to be their way or no way. The Jewish people are only in Gaza because we are forced to. We don't want to be there, but we have no choice. When missiles are falling upon a nation must respond, because you cannot allow your people to live in complete terror when you have the capability to do something about it. Israel, if it wanted to, could remove the Palestinians from Gaza and into Egypt and clear out the Gaza Strip from all terror and all problems. But we're not doing that. What we're doing is trying to hold back the terror, hold back the bombs for the time being, for another day. Because we don't want to persecute the Palestinians, we don't want to kill Palestinians, we just want to live in peace. And that's why Israel has gone in there into Gaza Strip and tried to control the bombings, control the tunnels that are being led into Israel. Is this a solution? In my opinion, it is not, because it's only temporary, and it's a very quick temporary. The 9th of Av is coming up, and it's crazy, but yet it's very relevant to how we are living today, in the face of terror, in the face that people are trying to annihilate the Jewish people and take over our land. We don't have a choice but to fight. The Jewish people are united across the world in the issue that we must fight. We don't want to, but we have to. And that is beautiful, because no other nation in the world, no other people in the world would tolerate what Israel is tolerating, and no nation in the world would say that you're living on my back steps and we're only going to stop you for the moment. Because most nations, if every nation, would annihilate these people or push them out. Israel is not doing that because we're Jewish, and that's not what we do. I don't agree with the Israeli government on their policies because I feel that the Palestinians must be removed, but I love the fact that I'm a part of a people that are willing to save a life, even though it means the insecurity of my family. It's horrible, tragic, but it's reality. And one day the Jewish people will have no choice but to remove the Palestinians, because they will never stop fighting. They will never stop. And that's life. That's how it goes. That's why we commemorate the 9th of Av with sorrow and sadness, because we know that it's not over. It will never be over until well into the time of Mashiach, the time of the redemption. God bless you all, and may our redemption, Mashiach, be soon and now. Amen.